Always the bridesmaid and never the bride. Dustin Poirier is now trying to take a crack at my dream man. Islam Makhachev has been out of sight but not out of mind since he knocked out Volk with that beautiful head kick. And talking about superior violence, Dustin got his name in this particular hat after shutting down the surging Benoit Saint-Denis. This is the champ's third defence, but his first defence of someone who is actually a lightweight. Yes, people will still be saying it should have been Arman, and yeah, but he turned it down. Islam's been out for a while, he's gonna make that cash, you know? Can't expect the champion to wait around. And it's a similar story for the others who, you'd presume were further up the queue than old Poirier. Your Charlies, your Justins, but they've both just fought at 300. We gotta make that money, boy. And in a beautiful mirror image to Islam's career, this is Dustin's third attempt at making champ. He's failed at the hands of Oliveira, the guy that Islam beat to get his hands on the gold, and Khabib, Islam's lifelong friend, coach and mentor. The storyline, it just writes itself. This is the first guy that Islam's fighting that has any crossover with Khabib. And he said before, I'm not interested in fighting anyone that Khabib's fought. He says a lot of things. He's a cheeky little monkey. He's got to put that food on the table. And he's got wives to feed. I volunteer. All that to say, Dustin doesn't stand a chance on paper. He's a great boxer, we all know that. Fast, powerful. But he couldn't use that boxing to beat Khabib, and Islam's better on the feet than old Nurmagomedov ever was. And on the ground, well, Islam will manhandle him. He has elite positional awareness. Give me a sec. He smothers guys. He gives them no space. I'll stop. Professional. He gives them no space, which means no opportunity. And he does hunt for subs more than Khabib did, who just like to really rip the soul out of guys, make them think that they've never grappled a day in their lives, make them wish they never had. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's got one, but Islam isn't really making decisions based on ego. He's looking at legacy, not so much about putting on entertaining fights. He won't be pointing at the centre and swanging, God damn it. He's probably gonna sub Dustin early doors and go in with a big old paycheck. But if Dustin can pull it off, no one can be mad at that. That'd be beautiful. By guillotine, no doubt.
And no more guillotines.
He is a tough opponent too. He have good guillotine.
I wonder what the odds are. I like Dustin. I've heard people say that he's not as nice as he makes out, but he's got a fucking charitable foundation. Okay, he may not be Mother Teresa, but he does beat people up for cash. So we got to lower our expectation. I think it would bring a tear to my eye to actually see them wrap the real belt around his waist, and that's against my boy.